right now. Yeah, there we go. We back live.
We back.
We back. We back.
We back.
We back, baby. Yeah, there we go. Sorry about that. New shit happen every day, man. All right, let's take it back. Where were you, B.Diddy?
I ain't get started
You
yet.
didn't even get started yet.
Nah, man. Hey,
Hold
I'm gonna do. Go ahead. What you
I was gonna say, hey, can you get us some beers in there, bro? You know what I mean,
Just
lighten up the mood, man.
lighten
Y'all
it
seem
up.
tense,
We
man.
tight?
Y'all seem tight, man.
You know what it is?
Quiet, man.
It's probably
Let's raise that energy up, man. I'm
that
waiting for
Thursday
jokes
eating.
and shit. Like, Nate, get your shit together. What the fuck?
I mean,
And y'all in your phones like some young boys, man. What's up?
We had to let you focus, dog.
True, that's true.
So there, I got some chocolate stout now. You like the chocolate joint, right?
I'm not a fan of chocolate anything.
No.
I don't
No.
know. I'm gonna try it though. I'll try it. Like ice cream, chocolate, all that.
I'm with you, Steve. I don't eat no chocolate either.
You don't do that. It's not bad. It's a beer. Damn, I got going through boxes and all kinds, all kinds of shit.
Like it was an easy test.
Yeah, it was an easy test.
Pass me them real quick.
Hold up. I got something better for y'all. I got some. So my cousin had came over for Thanksgiving, and he brought over sweet potato weed pie. And he brought up, this shit was all that. He brought some pineapple upside down Ciroc cake.
Pineapple upside down Ciroc cake.
Ciroc cake.
I'm trying to get you bent. The Mad Elf to your right.
The Mad Elf. There you go. There go one. I don't got no.
This the chocolate one?
No. Top right, It should be big cans. B.Diddy, what you got for me, man? Let's go.
All right, here we go. So I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give you
I'm a fucking dickhead. He pulled out a bag of cheese. Go. I got him going through the work. Yo, my bad, dog. I owe you one, E. For sure. He had a bag of cheese.
This is chocolate drink.
Yeah, that's the chocolate.
Double. No, I'm good. I'll do the Mad Elf.
You get a Mad Elf.
That's
a double chocolate. I can't do no double chocolate.
This joint all right, yo. This joint all right. It's all right, trust. Second quarterback, man. What you got?
We're gonna go to the college play, man. First quarter play. We're gonna go to college, man. There's two teams I've been following. I've been giving to y'all pretty much when I do college. It's been these two teams, and I'm gonna tease them this week. I'm gonna put them together. Although I think they're gonna be good by themselves. You got Indiana at minus 13 right now versus Maryland. I want to tease that down, get about -6. Right, so you're gonna get underneath that touchdown.
It's not bad, yo.
It tastes like chocolate.
Oh, terrible.
Yeah, it tastes like chocolate.
Go ahead and finish it up.
I'm not gonna waste it.
So we got.
It's just different. I'm sorry, it's different. It's not terrible.
You want to show the fans what that is?
I got it.
Double chocolate
stout, man. Young, man. That's all right, bro. I'm telling you. And you drink craft beer too, don't you?
Yeah, but I don't like chocolate, so
okay.
I know I ain't gonna like that.
You crushed some chocolate chips that my daughter made though.
That was because she did a good job. This one I ain't gonna coffee, and I don't drink coffee either. So
okay,
that ain't gonna do it. All right, back to why we here.
Yeah. Go ahead. My bad.
We're gonna tease Indiana.
My bad.
2-team teaser, 7-point teaser. We're gonna get Indiana. They hot, man. You seen what they did last week with Ohio State? They fought. The better team won. Ohio State's a better team, but Indiana, man, they a scrappy bunch. Really athletic on the offensive end. Quarterback that can move, quarterback can throw, and receivers that can go get that ball.
Black quarterback too, right?
Yep, quarterback. And that kid from that receiver, man, he was cooking them out there. Number 6, I believe, he's out there cooking them. So I'm gonna go with the T's playing Maryland. Maryland also a surprising team also. So this is a team.
Is that all because of Tua's brother? You think? Is it all predicated?
No,
on
I think offensively they've been kind of turning a little bit. I just think they kind of got the right pieces, and Tua is a part of it. So that could be true.
Indiana.
Yeah, you're gonna tease Indiana to about 6.
It's a two-team
teaser.
Who's Indiana playing?
Indiana's playing Maryland.
Oh wow. Okay.
And he's playing Maryland. Going to tease them to about. It's a 7-point teaser. The line is minus 13 right now.
Okay.
So
do you think that line is right?
I do. I think Indiana's going to cover the 13 actually.
Okay.
But just in case Maryland fights because they've been fighting these last few teams, few games, but they ain't really played nobody. They played Penn State. Did we realize who they ain't shit either?
Right.
And I forget it was Nebraska also. They ain't shit. You know what I mean? Right. So they really haven't beat anybody. Indiana's going to come bring that A game, and they're going to be ready to play, especially after bounce back from Ohio State. So I'm going to put them with y'all know who, same color as that can, Northwestern. Northwestern playing a team that I'll fade every single week, and that's Michigan State. We talked about Michigan State. Fade them as much as you can. If they're on any ticket, go against them. You're gonna cash all the time. Michigan State is in the shit. Northwestern's defense is the best probably in the Big Ten. Mm-hmm. You see what they did against Wisconsin. The line is 12.
Okay.
So you're gonna tease Indiana with Northwestern. That game should be a low-scoring game. I've also been getting money on Northwestern's opponent's team total unders. Every week, I've been taking those team total unders that Northwestern's been playing, and it's hit every single week. So that might be also an idea. This under may be real bad for this team total. It's probably going to be like under 10. I don't think they even think Michigan State can probably score. So I wouldn't see that more higher than 10.
That bad?
Michigan State can score.
Oh, wow.
So... and I guess Northwestern. We see what they did to Wisconsin. Wisconsin only scored 7 points last week, and we saw what Wisconsin did to Michigan the week before.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So we know that Wisconsin is a good team. Northwestern is just actually surprisingly really good.
Could you imagine if they had fans? Because we talk about this all the time. Man. It's hard to win.
Absolutely.
Yep. It's hard.
That's my lock of the week. It's going to be teasing Indiana, teasing Northwestern. Did you give you some Saturday action for tomorrow? I love those. I love that play there.
Good shit.
Yeah, I like it. I'm definitely gonna be on that money train because I didn't move from the conductor to a passenger. Yeah, because you've been on some shit. Yeah, you've been.
That's all right, man. We all.
It's a team. It's a team effort. Yeah, absolutely. Everybody eats, B.
Everybody eats.
Everybody eats.
I knew it was coming. That's why I watched it. Tough.
There's something about it.
Tough.
It's like sweet, and then it's like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what it is.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Speaking of that, Tyson fighting this weekend. Anybody getting a fight?
Is it this weekend?
It's Saturday. It's Saturday.
Like
I think
tomorrow?
It's the 28th. Yeah. Is it the 28th?
Like I've been seeing them like hyping it up. Is it tomorrow?
I think so. Yeah, it's the 28th.
Who's getting this?
I'm thinking about getting it.
It's on pay-per-view?
It's on pay-per-view, dog.
That should be like $25. I know they're going to be those $70. If that thing say 70, 79, I'm like, I'm going to get
good. You could just get on the Ripple.com, go to box, and you'll be able to stream.
Online? Ripple.com?
We giving out more gems.
Gems. We're going to save people money
right here. Save people money.
Yeah, I'm not paying for that.
You said Ripple.com?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, /box and the stream whatever's on.
Fed's going to be at your door.
Yeah, right?
Hey.
Wasn't me.
Come.
Don't shoot the messenger.
Sure.
All right, man. Second quarter best bet. Let's go.
Right to second quarter?
Right to second quarter best bet.
Here comes the money.
Just give them what they want, man. They don't want to hear us talk about no bullshit.
I'm just going to go right with it, man.
Go right with it? All right, I started off again for us. We got another two-team teaser. I'm going KC, getting them at +2.5. I'm getting part of that big game, KC versus Tampa. Tampa just coming off a loss. I'm going to fade that Tom Brady best bullshit and go with the best team in the league, getting points. I think they're really head and shoulders above just everybody in the league. I'm not sure how close Tampa is here. Tampa's got to play a perfect game for them to even be in this game, in my opinion. There's too many weapons in Mahomes, and like Andy Reid said, man, he said, you know, Coach, why they asked Andy Reid, why'd you do such and such in a certain time? He said, I got a minute and Patrick Mahomes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good.
Preach.
You know what I mean? I'm following Andy. I'm taking the same. I got Patrick Mahomes on one side. The movement is real. I'm getting them plus the points. You know, they're ridiculous against the ATS this year. So give me KC. I want a part of that game. And then I'm going with New Orleans, man. I haven't really touched New Orleans at all this year, but I really liked what I saw from the game with Hill starting. He obviously brings a different dynamic because of his legs, and he actually did a lot of good things throwing the ball. And he keyed in on the best receiver and possibly no, he's not the best receiver in the league, but and Michael Thomas. Michael Thomas, I think, had 10 catches for 100 yards, and they used him as a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And Kamar gets it. He brings a lot of balance that even though Drew brings them a different type of element of balance, but he still brings the same type of balance to them. Okay. And it's just speed everywhere on that offense. And I'm fading. I think they're going to Denver. Mm-hmm. It's hard to win in Denver, like we talked about on the pre-game show on Sunday. Remember that on Sundays, 11 o'clock, me and B.Diddy, we do a pre-game show live where we actually telling you any changes to the bets.
Giving out gems.
Yesterday was crazy.
Last week, you mean? Yeah.
Last week was crazy mm-hmm. with the gems. We gave out Titans money line. We called Cowboys the Dallas money line, and we called the Colts. That was 3 key plays that we didn't talk about at all tonight, the night before, and had them things ready to go because of what we saw.
Yep.
So make sure you go check
Definitely
on that.
Tune in Sundays.
And if y'all like it, man, make sure y'all hit that like button.
Please.
But I'm liking New Orleans here, man. I think Denver beat a very vanilla Miami team. I think that they're going to see a whole different look with Peyton and this offense that he's going to, this has been brewing for a while. They've known Drew Brees is going to retire here sooner than later. They're giving Drew Brees the benefit of the doubt, all-time great, easy first ballot Hall of Famer. But I think Peyton has already had this offense ready for Hill, ready to go. And Hill's been in the system a while. The question was, why is he starting over Winston? There were some thoughts about that. But they re-signed Tyson Hill for a reason. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? He is the backup quarterback. He knows this offense in and out. He's been in this system for well over 3 to, I think, what's this, 5th or 6th year with New Orleans that's waiting in the wings. Man, lock it in, man. Give me New Orleans on the other side of that.
Peyton, looked at him as like the future.
Right, yeah.
So, I mean, with that being said, why not, start him over Winston if you feel as though this is going to be, your future quarterback. So, I mean, it was a good choice, honestly.
B.Diddy, man, we go right over with you, man. What's up, man?
I'll keep it with you, man. I'm going to go right and keep it at that KC level, man. I'm going to get some KFC chicken, baby.
Yeah.
And we're going to buy a point, get it underneath 2.5.
Yep.
I do think Tampa shows off a little bit better, but they're going to be going against a weaker defense in the Kansas City.
Right.
But you'll see here a shootout, and I think KC has more weapons offensively that Tampa won't be able to keep up.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think they're just going to outscore them.
Right. So, and, Kansas City is starting to go into their groove now, right? So they're going to start getting to their groove, getting to their playoff pushes. We in week 12 now. There's not much more I need to say about KC. Patrick Mahomes is looking like he's going to be the MVP again. Yeah, man.
I hear that. I'm locking it in.
That's all I can say.
KC.
Not much I can say.
This might be the first time.
Sweep.
Yeah, I think
we're going right at 3.
Going right back.
Yeah, but I like. Did
we do that again? No,
didn't. No. Though, buying a point as well.
Buying a point?
Yeah, definitely. It gives you that cushion in case they only win by 3. You still won't cover, so you're good. But I don't remember it sweeping at all.
Yeah, you might be right.
All right, we got something special for y'all, man. Something a little fun. Let's see if it's going to work this time.
You got your memory back?
Yeah, I got my memory back, man. See, I wonder if the sound's coming out. That's the question.
No sound. Yeah, this was like last time.
But it's playing through there. So she did a funny John about, how I always come on, we are live. So she did that.
So we gotta hear that.
Yeah,
man.
you gotta hear
that.
You gotta hear it. Yeah. And then she's like, "This how she was laughing." She's like, "Yeah, this how Steve."
I like the thing.
She like, "This how Steve and Brent be looking at you when you be doing this, mate." You're like, "Yo, what the fuck is you doing, dog?" You know what I mean?
I gotta look at that.
Yeah, man. So hopefully y'all enjoyed that, man. Shout out to little fan out there giving us some some stuff. And if you got anything funny, man, from shit that we see and do, and if it's in good taste, you know what I mean, just go ahead and send it to me, man. We'll take a look at that. Facebook person, man, I'm not sure. I don't see your name here. What's the trap game? What game you talking about? You talking about that KC game?
Possibly, if we are on it.
But is it a trap game?
That wouldn't be a trap game.
That wouldn't be a trap game, no.
A trap game would be a game.
It's two good teams.
I'll tell you a trap
game. There's going to be people on Tampa.
A trap game would be a New Orleans game.
Yeah, right.
That would be a trap game. Going to Denver. Denver coming off a win at home again. Everybody expecting the Saints to win -6.
Right.
This could be a trap game for the Saints. It's not a conference game. Right. You know what I'm saying? That would be considered a trap game. KC, Tampa.
Seattle.
Yeah, what game you talking about is a trap game? Let us know.
Seattle could be a trap game. Just unfortunately, the Philadelphia Eagles is that bad.
That's what I'm saying. A game like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you got two good teams.
Or Miami and the Jets. That could be a trap game. That line is actually, I'm a little nervous about that.
Yeah, I don't even know what is it. What is
7?
It's 7.
Yep. That's a little crazy.
That's a teaser buster.
I don't see that. That should not be a 7-point game.
What up, McVay? How you, bro? I think the Bucks come out on it and win outright, and that's what I'm saying. Like, even and we can't say it's a trap game because if the Bucks win, I think that you're going to get probably like 55 to 45% in terms of tickets on KC. There might be a lot of money line tickets, KC. I can see that being a lot of parlays with the money line because that money line is probably got to be like 170-ish, I think. Somewhere in that area, maybe almost -2. I don't think it'll be that high. But if Tampa wins, I don't think it would be a surprise. I don't think it would shock anybody.
No, the line is telling you that. So that's only a 3.5-point line. So it's close enough where people can still take the points here. It's not like everybody's saying KC's definitely going to win. We just saying that. Right, but people ain't thinking, they're going to walk into Tampa Bay and win. We obviously, Tom Brady coming off a bad performance is usually pretty good. Mm-hmm. So, but we just feel confident enough that the better team, better quarterback is going to win this game, but it's not necessarily a trap game. This wouldn't be considered a trap game.
What up? Appreciate that, man. I wish I could see your name. Sometimes I can see your name, and then other times I can't.
Keep the questions coming, man.
Yeah, but keep the questions coming. Keep everything coming, man. Make sure you hit that like button. Leave a comment, man.
Pause.
True. Pause. We got pause.
Pause. Okay. Let me.
Once you said everything.
Good catch, bro. That's the energy I need from you, Steve-O. You was quiet earlier, man. Keep me on my toes, man.
I do not like this man. I'm struggling.
You're struggling. I know you're.
I'm gonna be honest, right?
Right. That shit hard.
After the first,
getting better.
You don't taste the chocolate as much.
I'm telling you, it's hard.
After the first,
I tried to put you on.
You did. After the first taste of this, I was like, okay, but now I'm like, I don't know.
Not the greatest. But
it's
not hard.
It's not terrible.
Okay.
It's not terrible, man. All right, so we got first quarterback, second quarterback. We did our halftime thing. What's next? Get this money.
Third quarter.
Third quarter best bet, man. Let's go. Money. Bling, bling. And I cross it over past to no look to the left. B.Diddy, man, what you got for me?
Yo, I'm going to give you a tease, man. I'm going to give you another 7-point tease.
Right.
Pretty much get him to a win.
Right.
We're going to go New York Giants.
Oh. Let's go back.
We're going New York Giants.
Let's go back.
You got two teams right now.
What are Giants playing?
Cincinnati. You got two teams right now. The New York Giants and the Washington Redskins trying to make this playoff push out of the NFC East.
Mm-hmm.
I personally think the Giants is the best team in the NFC East. Washington is showing me a lot. But Alex Smith, that doesn't do, turn the ball over, makes good decisions.
Right.
I think that's keeping Washington where they need to be.
Talk to me.
But the Giants going against Cincinnati, who just lost their starting quarterback, and now Finley's at quarterback now, starting this week. I think this is a kid out of North Carolina State. To me, he wasn't that good in North Carolina State. He didn't look good when he came in there to help out and replace that was going to be the rookie of the year. So I like this an easy game. New York Giants has a tough defense. They'll be ready to play this week. Cincinnati is beat down, lost their starting quarterback.
And speaking of the rookie, let me cut you in there, man. We gave it, was it last week or 2 weeks ago? We talked about rookie of the week, and who did you call out?
I said Jefferson.
Jefferson. Mm-hmm. Is that looking good right now?
So what's happening is the tides are shifting over to Herbert. Because he's throwing for 300 and you know what I mean? Like,
and they're winning, you know. I mean, he's the quarterback.
He's a quarterback, and he's putting up the stats. I mean, Justin Jefferson almost has 1,000 yards as a rookie.
Yeah.
And what's Gibson? He has more catches and receiving yards than all the receivers. That's including Adam Thielen on that team. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I knew that. So, So and Thielen's out this week, DFS.
Wow, there we go.
Yeah. Go ahead. All
right, so we're gonna tease that to a +1 or to a pick, whatever the line's gonna do, because the line is -6 right now.
Right.
And this is what we're going to do, because I actually had another team here. I was going to go Pittsburgh. But since Pittsburgh got moved through the COVID, we're going to put this with the LA Rams at home. Keeping the momentum, staying true to their game plan. Defense stepping up against a hobble 49ers team. Same backup quarterbacks, and then nothing changed for the 49ers. They're still hurt. I think the Rams come in there, handle business at home, get them to a pick. You got the Rams and the Giants. That's where I'm putting at least 2 units on right there.
I like it. I like it.
Cool.
Steve-O, what up?
Now, I got the Rams -6.5.
There you go. You bought a point?
Yeah. Well, on one side it's 6.5.
Okay.
That's 6.5.
Good.
Now. But I just the way they came out last week, man, they're a very versatile team. On offense, they run a lot of bunch plays, and they just to get their receivers open and have the defense playing off, because you're not sticking Cooper Kupp, man. He gets separation is ungodly.
Dude had 10 catches in the first half.
One of the most underrated receivers in the league, if not the most underrated.
Remember I put you on him a long time ago, Nick. We was watching this college film.
Was it Western Michigan or something like that?
He came from a small school.
Yeah,
he definitely came from a small school.
Like, this kid is tough. This dude is tough. But he's just, I'm not going to say he's unguardable, but him in space, he runs very good routes.
And he's short hands.
And then you got Robert Woods.
You got somebody else. Love the Rams.
Yeah, it's the same way, man. And their defense, look to see Aaron Donald get more calls going his way. He called out, the referees in the last game. Like, there was blatant holding that y'all didn't call. And
they were still getting at the time.
And
I said that last week. I said, kind of like nobody in his face.
Like, the more I look at Donald, man, he really might be like the best defensive player I've seen.
He's really a
since
freak.
Reggie. You know what I mean? Like, he is doubled every play
and tripled
every play, and he still finds a way to get to.
And the funny thing about that
is crazy
is that even the commentators like, we haven't called Aaron Donald's name so far yet, although we know he's being doubled and triple teamed. I'm like,
right.
What do you want him to do? Yeah. He's one man getting doubled by 600-pound combination blocks.
He's just, to me, he reminds me of like a super.
Oh, Jefferson, easy. We got a question. Jefferson or Rager? Jefferson, easy.
Can we go back to the draft one time?
Right now, definitely
Jefferson, easy.
He reminds me of like a souped up
Warren Sapp, yeah, he has that.
How did Warren
quickness.
Sapp be souped? Like, that's even crazier.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's crazy.
He's more athletic.
Definitely more athletic.
So I'm going with your best bet, Steve-O, man. I like the Rams. I'm sorry, not the Rams. I like the Raiders here.
Okay.
I think the Raiders are a good team. Shout out to my guy Aguilar.
So good.
I think they're a good team here. I don't really like the West Coast traveling east, especially with the 1:00 game. It's an early game. So you really don't like that. But, I know Ridley is playing. I think Hurst might be out. He's questionable. We know the injuries also with, what's his name? Gurley being out. So Brian Hill gets to start. Julio was somewhat hobbled, I think, last game as well. So
is Julio playing this week?
I think he's going to play.
He didn't look good last week.
Yeah, he didn't look good.
Got out the game
last week.
Too.
And the thing about this team, what did we know Atlanta does well? They lose. They lose, and especially in tight, when they're ahead. So I'm not really scared if they get ahead. But even through the numbers, even through the stats, even through the different ATS, even through all that, Oakland Raiders are a good team, man.
They are solid.
They are a solid all-around team. And I expect a solid all-around team to win. I think this line is perfectly where it is because if it was in Oakland, it would be almost a touchdown. And I agree here.
Oakland is one of your most balanced teams in NFL right now.
Right. All right, man. So we usually talk about the birds, man. We talked about the birds on Thanksgiving yesterday. So they made some changes, obviously, to the offensive line, which I think is, in my opinion, a little bit too little, too late. Obviously, Lane Johnston's out. I don't know what to even say about this team at this point. Like, we've talked about everything, and it's always Philly, right? There's always a quarterback controversy in Philly. People call him for the hook on Wentz. I don't get it. I really don't. And like I said, we can beat this into a dead drum. We heard this before. But I'm moving forward with Washington in the division, winning in the division right now. I made a really interesting shift in draft picks. We're a top 10 pick right now with Washington being in first place.
How crazy is that?
We went from 19
How crazy is
it?
Us me personally laughing at the Washington team and said they wouldn't win another game after they beat the Eagles to them actually leading the division. For wins, but it's this is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
So I mean, Dallas and the Eagles at the bottom of the division, Giants and the Redskins at the top.
It's crazy because
what?
I'm okay with that right now.
I'm about to say what's
why? Because we so bad.
Go ahead, y'all.
If we can, they get a top 10 pick. I'm okay with a top 10 pick.
But what do we know what to do with it? That's the other
question.
Say
that. I always say
no.
That. People be like, how he's not that bad. Shit.
It's always the
top
question.
10 pick.
Question.
Always the question.
This is gonna be an interesting year anyway. A lot of cats gonna be probably going back to college. They get their eligibility back. There's gonna be some interesting situations coming up.
So here we go. As of right now on FanDuel, the odds to win the NFC East. The Eagles are plus 155. Washington's still plus 240. The Giants are plus 320. And the Cowboys are plus 500. How interesting is that? And that's with the Eagles having the toughest schedule right now. We have who do we have? We have Seattle.
We still got the Packers. We still got New Orleans,
Arizona.
Yeah, I'm about to say it right now. So Packers, New Orleans, Arizona, Dallas, Washington. So they're looking at it as this: we need to win.
Washington.
We need to go 2-0 in Dallas and Washington. So Washington leads the division right now. Washington has Pittsburgh, San Fran, Seattle, Carolina, and then Philly. So really, it's only for Philly. You know what I mean? Washington, because Washington beat Dallas twice, right?
Mm-hmm. And they beat us once.
That was the first time they ever beat Dallas twice, probably in a long fucking time, I bet. You know what I mean? When was the last time Washington Redskins beat Dallas twice in the same year? Yeah, man. Yeah, they got 2 losses to the Giants, though, which hurts them. But if they beat us again, they're in the offs. So looking at that number, what y'all think about that? Is Washington to play there?
Yeah, Washington the Giants.
Washington plus an EV, 240.
And what's the Giants?
The Giants are plus 320.
Go both. You're going to make out money anyway, right?
You're
going to win. If
put a unit on each?
Yeah, you win money.
And fade the Eagles and the Cowboys?
Eagles is not winning the conference division.
I'm not touching none of them.
But now that you said that, I am going to put money on that.
Yeah, right.
Because I'm gonna come off.
You're gonna come off something. Yeah, you almost slightly hedging.
And root for the Giants.
Yeah, and root for the Giants.
Come up 2 units.
Right. Yeah, that's facts.
They are so terrible, man.
Because I'm trying to think, what's the Giants right here?
Who they got left? Giants
got Cincinnati, Seattle, Arizona, Cleveland, Baltimore, and Dallas. And they beat Washington twice, lost to Dallas, 1-1 with us. So obviously that Dallas game is huge.
And by that time, Dallas gonna be packed.
Look at that. Look how weird, how crazy this is going to be, and look how Vegas sees it too. Week 17, it's going to be the Eagles and Washington. And
for the division.
No, but on the other side of that is going to be the Giants versus Dallas. So it could swing either way if you look at it. Like the last game is going to decide who gets in the ranking, because everybody's got a 1-1. But then the Giants have beat and the Washingtons beat the Skins.
What we not going to do though is to beat the Washington Redskins. That's what we're not going to do.
Right.
Washington is, as long as Washington is healthy, their defense is too tough.
Especially
with the mental errors we do all day, the way Carson's been playing, and the way we've been coaching, it's going to fall right into Washington's lap, just like it has been in week 1. Unfortunately, this team is now better than they were week 1. I mean, that's just facts. Washington's a better team they were when they beat us in week 1. And now they have a quarterback and Alex Smith who don't turn the ball over.
No, he doesn't.
So he'll short route you to death.
Mm-hmm. He's a smart player.
He'll take care of the ball. Like and then you got a defense that's going to back you up. That boy Chase Young, he happy to be out there and he ball. He a football player. Like he over there, like every time the camera panned over to him, he was yelling on the sideline and faces like, this dude love playing football. And you see them feeding off of that defensively. And, so we're not going to beat the Washington Redskins on the last week. It comes down to what the Giants going to do against Dallas. And I think Dallas going to be packing it in. So,
Steve-O, anything else to add on the Birds? Oh,
nah.
All right.
Better luck next year.
Eagles versus Seattle, man. What you got for me on this
Monday
one,
night
Steve-O?
Embarrassment.
Is it be embarrassing, or is this a trap game?
It could be a trap game. It could be.
I mean, it could be a trap game, but absolutely not. I think Seattle covers the 5.5 with no problem.
Hasn't moved either.
Yeah, hasn't moved, which is telling.
I mean, and it's crazy because their defense hasn't been playing that well lately. Seattle.
Defense is garbage.
That's what I'm saying.
Seattle's defense is terrible.
That's what I'm saying. So
West Coast team traveling
West Coast
West
Coast going to the East Coast again.
That's the only
-5.5. That's a lot of disrespect to the Eagles.
I'm with it, bro.
I don't think it's disrespect because you see how the Eagles been playing. Like we in games, and then like we was in a Cleveland game. We was in a game, drove down, fumbled on the 3, 4, 5.
They did the same. Cleveland did the same exact thing though. They drove down, fumbled going into the end zone. People forget that too.
After that drive though, they drove the whole field and scored. Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
Resilient.
They
stuck to their game plan
and scored.
Ran the football. Because when they keep saying, because I hear was excuses. Saquon Barkley. I mean, not Saquon Barkley. Booby Miles fumbled the ball. That's why. Blah blah blah. And I'm like, whoa, hold on. Don't forget, Hunt fumbled the ball going into the end zone also. Right. Same exact situation.
But he got stopped at the 1. I mean, at the point yard line.
He fumbled. He fumbled the ball.
No.
No. It was on fourth down.
I'm sorry, turnover. You're right. He got stopped short.
Yeah, he got stopped short.
So same thing. Turnover.
Is a turnover the same? Oh yeah, no, okay.
Well,
so
yeah,
turnover down.
It was turnover down going into the end zone. It was going into the end zone.
Yeah.
So it was like the same situation. Just the difference is that team is coached much better than we are. This is what I'm saying. You talking about Cleveland is coached better than the Philadelphia Eagles, and they are. They stick to their game plan. We were running all over that team, and then we go right to still dropping back and passing the football. It's just this is constant. This is after like you said, Coach said in the press conference before that, I gotta get Carson Wentz out the pocket if I'm going to pass, and he ain't do that.
Fourth quarter,
to the fourth quarter after 50 plus plays.
The thing about it was what Cleveland did was what the Eagles should have done with Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield was running a lot of bootlegs. He was running
outside the pocket
and was hitting his guys,
which Doug Peterson said he was going to do.
Yeah.
I just don't get it.
Just did it to us,
right?
I don't get it.
Give me a score, bro. What you got?
Go ahead, Steve.
17-10.
17-10.
24-10.
That low scoring?
Nah, ain't gonna be that low scoring.
I think so.
I don't know. I like Seattle to score at least getting high.
Even in
high 20s.
Last couple games we played against Seattle last year and in the playoffs. I don't even think they scored over 20.
We were better though. We were a much better team.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you got for me, B.Diddy? Score.
I got Seattle going about 28-10.
Damn.
It shouldn't be. I mean, maybe give them 28-17 because Seattle's defense so bad.
Right.
But I just feel like now we're going to be panicking because my coach is going to panic. Like, we got to do this. We got to do that. Instead of just playing football. So what we're going to do, we're going to throw ourselves out of the game. We may have a last drive to close it to 28-17. Yeah. But it's going to be for nothing.
If Wentz starts off horrible, do we see Jalen Hurts today?
No.
What's the point?
I don't understand the point either.
All right, is Jalen Hurts going to be the future franchise?
But I don't really get the point of putting, now all of a sudden we want to move Peters to right guard. Like I don't get it at this point. You know what I mean?
I mean, because he can't. Oh, he's starting at right guard this week.
Right guard.
He's starting at right guard.
He just. If you've seen last week, man, he was getting fucking Olivier Vernon and them up. They was abusing him.
They were, yeah. So you're gonna put him out there in a position he hasn't played since.
At least he got
forever.
Flanked on both sides. He's not on the island. That's the thing. He's not on the island. You asking him to either run block, or you asking him to drop back and just pass. But you're not leaving him to cover so much ground.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing.
It's a fucking shit show.
They were killing.
It is a fucking shit show.
They were killing him with an outside inside move or just straight going past him outside and smacking his hands down. So it was just bad, bro.
Yeah, man, it's tough. I like Seattle though.
Yeah, I like Seattle too. I think we've done it all year, and we fade the Eagles. And we've come up money.
This is actually, you know what it is for Seattle? This is a get back. This is a get back game for Seattle. Like, this is a get back on track game. Like, if I'm a Seattle Seahawk, like, we coming in this game, like, yo, this is our get back on track game. Like, this is going to get us back online because we've been up and down these last few weeks.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate that this was going to be like, because we think that, it could be a trap game, but I feel like Seattle coming here to play.
And their mindset, like you said, that's a good point. But it's like, if we can't get back on track against them, we're going to have a hard time.
Correct.
And that's what it's going to be.
Right.
We're not going to go far in the playoffs.
And it's to the point that it's not like we coming over here to just win the game. Like, that's why I feel like it's going to be 28-10-ish. Because I feel like they've come over. The last time they came over to the East Coast, they got their ass kicked by the Buffalo Bills. Right. They couldn't stop a leaking faucet. So I think this is one of them times they had almost a 2-week bye. They ain't played since Thursday night, right? Of the following week.
Right.
So this has been like over 10 days of preparation to come over here and handle his business. So I think this is a get right game for Seattle. They come here to play. They ain't coming here to bullshit. It's on prime time. Russell wants to be MVP. He lost. He's been losing that.
Yeah. Right.
So he going to be looking for 3+ touchdowns on Monday night.
And just like that,
fourth quarter.
We're going to fourth quarter bet, and guess what I'm going with?
Seattle.
We going
second time this year you went against your boys.
Seattle. And I ain't even going to repeat everything my man just said. He just broke it down.
Damn.
He literally took the words right out. I didn't even write the motherfucking bet down. That's how good that shit was.
That's so crazy. That was right off the top.
Right off the top.
It is what it is.
Oop, give me that. I'm going Seattle, man. -4.5. Oh no, -5.5, right?
5.5.
Yeah, I don't. Like I said, it could be a trap game, but from what we've seen from Wentz, out of the games he's been in, and I add this piece to your handicap. Was it one game he hasn't turned the ball over? Has it literally been one game? It was the Giants game.
Oh yeah,
because they said it was because they thought they won. At least none of them, Daniel Jones or Winston, have a turnover.
Yep.
So it's been one game all year that he hasn't had a turnover, and everything like you said, Seattle coming in fresh. Seattle didn't have a good game here last time. Players remember that. Russell definitely wants his MVP and his respect. Lock it in, man. Seattle, man. Steve, what you got for me, man? Let's take us home real quick here.
I'm going Arizona over New England, especially if Kyler Murray is playing. It looks like he's going to play. I think Arizona wins by at least a touchdown. They -3. I mean -2 right now. New England, they just can't.
Cal.
I don't even think it's all on him though, man. They just not a good team right now, man.
Cal.
Yeah.
Arizona.
Give me Arizona.
-2. Yeah. B.Diddy, take us home, bro.
This is now.
Come on.
I'm gonna give you another tease, man.
Oh no, you ain't gonna go Seattle. I thought you was going Seattle, boy.
You know what?
I thought you was going Seattle, boy.
You going Seattle? You gonna go Seattle?
Make it easy.
Make it easy.
Make it simple.
You already gave me Seattle, so I was trying to give another play.
Yeah,
but
that's
what
we
Seattle.
Sunday
yeah,
for.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, you're true.
That's what Sunday for.
I'm going Seattle.
Go ahead, Seattle.
I've been fading the Eagles all year.
Yeah,
I've been getting paid on fading them all year. It's unfortunate because I love the Eagles, but listen, man, when you're betting, don't let your money lose because of your fandom.
Emotional.
Yeah. So
slam Seattle,
please. It's a Monday night game too, so that should be the beginning of your week. Start it off right.
Yeah. I want to thank everybody for joining us. Thank everybody who stayed with that little kind of issue in the beginning. We got right back to y'all and we got you the locks. B. Diddy, big unit.
Big unit.
I tried to get it out fly, but it didn't work.
Big unit.
Steve-O, Moss Money. We out.
Peace.
Man up, dog. I be trying. I be trying.
You said that mad up, dog.
I be trying. That shit ain't getting